Lightsabers, Clueless comebacks, and a $3 million Leo cameo? Yeah, Hollywood's got range this week. Welcome back to Real Vibe, your go-to for what's poppin' in film and TV. Let's get into the biggest stories lighting up the industry right now. First up, Star Wars fans. You might want to sit down for this one. Lucasfilm just announced Star Wars, Shadow Lord, an animated series all about Darth Maul. Set to premiere in 2026, this dark new series promises to dive into the fall of the Galactic Republic and the rise of one of Star Wars' most iconic villains. It's described as a spiritual successor to the Clone Wars and Rebels, with Dave Filoni producing, so expectations are sky high. We're talking crimson lightsaber battles, political betrayal, and Maul going full Sith mode. This could be the Star Wars redemption arc fans have been craving since The Phantom Menace. Meanwhile, over in Projects That Refuse to Die territory, Taika Waititi's live-action Akira remake is still happening. According to the latest update, Taika says we can expect actual news in the next couple of months. This thing has been in development limbo for nearly a decade. Warner Brothers is still backing it, and the script? Apparently done. Now it's just about timing. Waititi said before that he doesn't want to whitewash the story, and he aims to cast Asian leads while keeping the essence of Katsuhiro Otomo's manga. So yeah, don't dust off your Kaneda jacket just yet, but maybe keep it nearby. In less Zen news, Vin Diesel is reportedly not happy with Universal Pictures. The studio is said to be quietly developing a Fast and Furious spin-off with Dwayne Johnson's character Hobbs, without Diesel's involvement. And word is, Vin feels blindsided. Insiders are calling it payback, since Diesel wasn't exactly supportive when Johnson returned to the franchise for Fast X. Now, Universal might be testing the waters to see if they can keep the Fast brand alive without Dom Toretto behind the wheel. Is this the beginning of a full-on Fast family feud? Stay tuned. Speaking of egos and big franchises, Leonardo DiCaprio was reportedly offered $3 million to make a cameo in the upcoming sequel to Once Upon a Time in Hollywood. Yes, the David Fincher-directed follow-up to Tarantino's film is still moving forward, and the producers wanted Leo to briefly reprise his role as Rick Dalton, but he turned it down. $3 million for a quick scene? That's some serious power move energy. Maybe Leo's holding out for more screen time, or maybe he's just too busy on his yacht. Either way, the sequel will now have to keep chugging along without Mr. Dalton on deck. And finally, get ready to totally pause, because Alicia Silverstone is returning to the world of Clueless. She'll reprise her role as Cher in a brand new sequel series that's currently in development. Plot details are under wraps, but insiders say it'll explore a grown-up Cher navigating modern life. Possibly with kids, possibly still shopping at the mall, but online now. Silverstone's been enjoying a comeback lately, and this nostalgia play feels perfectly timed. No word yet on whether Paul Rudd is returning, but fingers crossed for a Josh cameo, right? So, from Sith Lords to spin-offs and throwbacks to the 90s, Hollywood is in full swing. Which story got you the most hyped? Are you down for more Darth Maul? Do you want Akira to finally hit the screen? And seriously, would you have turned down that Leo cameo? Hit that like button, subscribe if you haven't already, and let's vibe in the comments. Until next time, keep it real.